Hi, this is Claire Abbott from ESE's Educator Effectiveness Team. As part of Step 3 of the CAP cycle, Plan Implementation, an assessment of candidate readiness is made using multiple measures across 4 categories of evidence. One of the sources of evidence required in CAP is feedback from students. Feedback from students plays a key role in teaching and learning in the Commonwealth, and is an important source of evidence in understanding candidate performance. Candidates must collect student feedback through one of several model surveys developed by ESE that are designed to capture feedback on specific elements from the classroom teacher rubric. This ensures that the feedback from students is immediately relevant to candidates' practice, as well as to the 6 essential elements on which they're being evaluated. Student feedback is particularly important when looking for evidence to support conclusions about the elements on cultivating a safe learning environment, as well as establishing and maintaining high expectations. The ESE model surveys reflect the values and goals of Massachusetts educators. Model survey items and constructs were directly informed by more than 2,000 Massachusetts students, parents, teachers, and school and district administrators. And survey items have been piloted by over 10,000 Massachusetts students. These surveys are now in use by Massachusetts districts in a variety of forms, from standard length surveys that serve as rich diagnostic tools for classroom teachers, to shorter forms that cover the same constructs of teacher effectiveness in fewer questions. There are even mini forms comprised of just 10 items that allow teachers to quickly capture student feedback on key aspects of practice related to Standard 1, Curriculum Planning and Assessment, and Standard 2, Teaching All Students. This variety of options ensures that teachers can choose the tool that works best for them and their students. For CAP, educator preparation programs can choose to use the standard, short, or mini forms. ESE has also created CAP-specific mini-forms as a 4th option for programs to consider. The CAP mini-forms are 8 to 10 items in length and include only items that address practice specific to CAP's essential elements. This is a great option for programs who may engage candidates in shorter practicums where it's more practical to capture a quick picture of student feedback toward the end, or programs that use multiple practicum placements, where lengthier surveys are less feasible or practical. The CAP mini-forms lack the diagnostic value of the longer model surveys, but are still excellent options for teacher candidates to capture feedback from students that is immediate and informative. An easy way to administer the ESE model student surveys in CAP is through Google Forms. ESE has made all of the model student surveys available as Google templates. Candidates or supervising practitioners can easily search for the model survey they'd like to use, download it to their Google account, and distribute it to their students online. You will also discover options for how to collect and display the data after the survey has been administered. All versions of the model surveys are available for 2 grade spans, grades 3 through 5 and grades 6 through 12. For candidates in pre-K through 2 placements, the feedback may be gathered from students using the department's K through 2 discussion prompts, which are derived from grade 3 through 5 model survey items, but presented as discussion prompts to reflect the needs and ability of younger students. Collecting feedback from students with special needs is also a valuable part of the evaluation process. Districts should make every effort to include all students, or a representative sample of all students, in their feedback collection. When students with disabilities participate in one of the model surveys, their accommodations must be consistent with IEPs and 504 plans. Since the purpose of the model surveys is to solicit students' opinions, accommodations can be more intensive than on instruments designed to assess student knowledge and skills. In addition, the Educator Effectiveness Guidebook for Inclusive Practice includes a survey with items adapted from the model surveys, designed specifically for students with severe cognitive disabilities. Collecting and analyzing student feedback during the CAP process provides candidates with a great opportunity to reflect on their ability to support a safe learning environment and hold all students to high expectations, while hearing from those most directly impacted by their work.